After you have completed scans for the day, my recommendation would be for the administrator to come into scans, and this is logging into your SSICA.org account. What you're going to do is click download data so that way you can generate a CSV file with all your scans for the day. So here, when I would click download data, you would have 34 scans that have been produced during this day. You could also email it to yourself. You'll get a CSV file with all the scans. So there's two different ways that you could download the scans. I would recommend at the end of the day to download all the scans for that day and to save it into a file so that way you can have all the scans that were produced on a daily basis. Because the next day, what's going to happen with all of these scans is that they're going to be cleared out automatically. Also, an email is going to be sent out to the administrator with all the scans that were performed during the day. All the scans will disappear at midnight. You will be sent an email with, like I mentioned, a CSV file that has all the scans. But at midnight, they'll be cleared out. But what I would do is just to make sure you have that file is at the end of the day, probably 3:30 or 4, download a CSV file with all scans for that day. If you have any questions, you could always email me. Thank you.